All right, today we're going to break down a really simple, clear, and honestly powerful blueprint for launching your very first ad campaign on Meta. So if you've been putting it off, maybe feeling a little bit overwhelmed, this is for you. Okay, let's just dive right in. So you've done all the hard work, right? You've built your product, you've set up your store, and now you're just staring at that big green launch campaign button. It can totally feel like you're about to just light your hard-earned money on fire. That feeling, that uncertainty, it's completely normal. But what if you had a clear plan? A simple step-by-step guide to follow? Well, this is the antidote to all that anxiety. This is a proven blueprint specifically for launch day, and we're going to walk through every single piece of it together.
First things first, who are we even talking to? I mean, before you spend a single dollar, you absolutely have to have a targeting strategy. This is the foundation, the bedrock of your entire campaign.
Okay, so this is where it gets kinda counterintuitive, but stick with me. The recommendation is to go broad. Yeah, broad. Instead of trying to guess the perfect little niche audience with super specific interests, you put your trust in Meta's algorithm. You just tell it, hey, my goal is purchases, and you let its incredible machine learning find the right people for you. It's that simple.
All right, so we know who we're talking to. Now let's talk about the next big question that's on everyone's mind, money. How much should you actually be spending each day to get this thing off the ground?
The recommended sweet spot to start is right between $50 and $75 a day. Now, why that number specifically? Because it's enough to get data, what advertisers call signal, back from the platform pretty quickly. It just lets the algorithm learn way faster.
Okay, but look, if that first number feels a little steep right out of the gate, there is an acceptable alternative, $30 to $50 a day. But, and this is really the crucial point here, you have to be patient. With a lower budget, that data, that signal, it just comes in a lot more slowly, and it's going to take longer to see clear results.
All right, so we know who we're targeting and we know how much we're spending. Now for the nuts and bolts, the technical setup. This is the campaign structure. And don't worry, we're going to make these acronyms, CBO and ABO, incredibly simple to understand.
So think of CBO like this. You're hiring a super smart manager for your money. You give them the total budget for the day, and they automatically and efficiently shift that money to your best performing ads and audiences. It's smart, and it's mostly hands-off.
ABO, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. Now you are the manager. You get to decide exactly how much money each ad set gets, which gives you total direct control. This is great for when you really want to force spend on a specific audience just to test it out.
So the big question is, which one's for you?
Well, the blueprint makes this super simple. If you're just starting out on that lower budget we just talked about, use CBO. Just let Meta do the heavy lifting and find the winners for you. It really is the most efficient way to start.
Okay, this last part, honestly, this might be the most important piece of the whole puzzle. This is a total mindset shift that, frankly, separates the advertisers who succeed from the ones who burn out and quit way too early.
Ignore your return on ad spend. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm going to say it again. In the beginning, do not obsess over your ROAS. I know. That sounds completely insane, right? Isn't that the whole point of this? Well, not at first. And here is why. Your very first ad campaign is not about making an immediate profit. You have to see it as an investment in data. You are literally paying to learn what works, who your customer actually is, and which of your ads connects with them. So what should you be tracking? This is brilliant. You track your new subscribers every single day. You know, people signing up for your email list or SMS. And why? Because a subscription is a low-friction yes. It's the earliest, most reliable signal you're going to get that your message is landing with the right audience long before they're even thinking about making a purchase. So as you get ready to finally hit that big, scary launch button, just remember what this is all about. You're not hunting for immediate sales. You're listening for signals. The real question is, now that you know what to look for, what signal is going to tell you that you're on exactly the right track?